What's up, everyone, and welcome to Best Car Reviews. I'm Ben, and today we'll be dissecting the 2024 Cadillac Lyriq. Before we begin, please like and subscribe so I continue to bring accurate and clear car reviews in under 10 minutes. Let's get started. Cadillac always seems to put out models with extra attractive designs and possessing some cool technologies. The Lyriq for 2024 is no doubt following that trend. One of the EV leaders in the Cadillac lineup, this Lyriq is poised to gain more traction as it offers a lot without being at a totally outrageous and unattainable price. This is the way the world is heading, and Cadillac is putting a great spin on it. If you're loving the design and want to know more, then stay tuned. Take a look at the different trims and details that matter most to you to determine which will be the best bang for your buck. Photos and information in today's video come direct from Cadillac or from Car and Driver. Let's dive in. The Lyriq will come with 3 different trim options for 2024: Tech, Luxury, and Sport. Only having 3 trims is not, quite what you see usually, but not necessarily a bad thing, especially when there's only a $5,000 range between these 3 trims, with that Tech starting at just about $56,000 and the Sport starting just over $63,000. So not bad at all here, within those 3 options. Or if this is the price point that you have, you can really go with any of these. And that does make the decision a little more difficult, but at least, there's 3 trim options here that probably are obtainable for you if this is what you're looking for. As far as motors go, the standard is a rear-wheel drive with 1 electric motor, 340 horsepower and 325 pound-feet of torque, but you can opt for the all-wheel drive setup, which gives you 2 electric motors, obviously 1 for the rear, 1 for the front now, at 500 horsepower, 450 pound-feet of torque. So not only do you get the benefits of all-wheel drive, superior traction, quicker off the line if you want to burn somebody at the stoplight, but you also get, just that more horsepower and torque. Both these will have a 1-speed automatic transmission. As I just said, rear-wheel drive standard, but all-wheel drive can be had. The single motor setup will get you 308 miles of range, and that dual motor setup won't set you back really at all, with 1 less mile at 307 miles of range on a full charge. We'll take a look now at some pictures that have been released of this Lyriq while we talk about some of the features. This is a very cool design from Cadillac, in my opinion. Being able to create a totally different and unique model while still having it look so much like a Cadillac is a job well done. It's not easy to think of a new and modern design these days. Each trim option is a catch for sure on this Lyriq. The luxury and sport trims will give you the most standard and optional features, but the tech trim is nothing to be settled for and still offers the design of the exterior and interior that appeal you to the vehicle in the first place. Some features that we'll have on this Lyriq is a black crystal shield grille. Super cool looking, very unique. Obsidian chrome and many black accents on the exterior, give it the unique look that you're looking for. A range of 20 to 22 inch wheels that also range from a luxury design to a sport design. LED lights all around, headlights, taillights, absolutely necessary at this price point. Believe it or not, some people still aren't doing that. They're still putting out halogens on their new cars, but great to see from Cadillac. They're not even messing around with that. This has the Ultium EV battery platform, which has nearly 50-50 weight distribution for lower and more balanced center of gravity, which in turn will give you a better driving experience. This is a 102 kilowatt capacity battery. Drive modes include Tour, Snow and Ice, Sport, and My Mode. You have a 5-link front and rear suspension, once again, for a superior ride quality, and regenerative braking is available on this Lyriq. The best bang for your buck is tough to choose because there's only 3 trims and they only span, like I said, about $5,000. And also, considering each trim is very appealing and offers plentiful features, it makes it even harder to pick that best bang for your buck, but there's no going wrong with either option. With any of the options, it really comes down to you and just exactly how much you want to spend. If you want to start a little lower at the tech, maybe throw in a couple packages that'll reach you at that starting MSRP of the next one up, or just go all in with that, the highest 2 options and get it all off the bat. We'll take a look now at the interior shots that have been released while we go through some of these features. Super slick and well-designed interior, giving a futuristic look for sure, which is definitely a theme of these new EVs. You want to look like totally new, totally futuristic, and Cadillac's done well here. No matter which trim you pick, you won't be disappointed on the interior. One of the best things about EVs, in my opinion, is the interior, kind of like I just touched on, and this is no slouch. Plenty of space throughout. You get 28 cubic feet of storage with the seats up, and 61 cubic feet with the seats down. Not a huge number, but totally adequate for the purpose of this vehicle. Standard sloping fixed full glass roof across the top, except for when you have the available black painted roof and available sunroof. There's also a power sunshade feature to control the light coming through that roof. You have 33 inches of screen across the dash, comprising of the driver's information cluster and infotainment screen. Excuse me, that was a mouthful. And this is displayed in LED and 9K resolution. So totally tricked out here when it comes to screens. You totally don't have to worry about that. And you got one of the coolest setups available. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto do come available on these standard, which is great. There's also an available AKG Studio 19-speaker audio system, which provides some great sound. This also has a 26-color ambient interior lighting system. Once again, one of the themes here of EVs, future cars is lighting. You want unique lighting to kind of show not only your individual specific design, but lights just kind of go hand in hand with where we're headed and the technology that's offered. It's a cool feel to own something like that. There's also a substantial amount of driver's assist technology and safety features standard on this, which is great. If you don't have something, you can option it in. Overall, a great interior, especially for the money. Yes, a $60,000 vehicle should come with a super nice interior, but this is above and beyond in my opinion. There's cars offering a lot less for $60,000. Overall, guys, no doubt this Lyriq is a sweet ride from Cadillac. It's out right now and it's pretty popular. It's kind of inspired the Celestiq. I've done a separate review on that. Definitely, the sister car to this in their lineup, a little different, looks very similar, but different body shape. You can check that one out if you're interested. This Lyriq is offering some great stuff for an affordable price. Relatively affordable. When you look at gas versions that are available now with something similar to this, the price points are really pretty much a match. Given this is an EV, it's going to be a little more expensive off the bat, but you are getting a lot, and especially if you opt for that all-wheel drive, you're getting some really great performance out of it too. When it comes to accelerating, you get great braking performance. This is a pretty highly performing vehicle, and the other great aspect of it too is you hop on the inside. The interior is very well done, great design, even on the base trim. So you don't have to settle. You don't have to wish that you got something higher up. And if you're really close, say you're like $1,000, and just go for the higher one. In the end, if you're spending $60,000 on a car, what's the difference in spending $62 or $63? But hopefully this video laid things out in a clear way for you guys to make a nice educated decision. Thank you for watching this Best Car Review. Please subscribe if not already, and I'll catch you on the next Best Car Review.